What's up everyone, this is JR Production X, and today we have a review of the Roku 3, and this is the streaming media player. So let's get started. If you guys haven't already, I do have an unboxing of this. If you guys want to check it out on my channel, there's going to be a link down in the description box below. But anyways, let's get started with this review. And in this review, I'm going to go over hardware, software, and my overall thoughts and opinion. First, we're going to take a look at the hardware. If you want to see what you get included, like I said, take a look at that unboxing. But right here on the front, we have a 3 standing for Roku 3, of course. We have some branding information on the left-hand side. Up front just says Roku 3. And then once you do turn this on, there's going to be a white indicating light, LED light that blinks up right here. On this side, you can see it's a little bit different. On the right-hand side of the device, we have a USB. So you can plug this in and hook it up to a hard drive if you want to have some backup memory. And then on the back of the device, we have a power input, an Ethernet cord, and an HDMI input. On the back, we just have some branding information. And we also have these pads around it that protect it from sliding or slipping around on your desk. Let's take a quick look at the remote. This is a simple remote with very few buttons, but a lot of functions. So up on top right here, we have a back button, home button, we have our arrows on the D-pad, you have a return button, OK, and a little function button that allows you to do different things like look up different information or even go to your settings pretty quickly or search. And then right here we have a rewind, play pause, and then forward button. In the back we just have an A and B button. On the right hand side of the device, which is a really cool feature I must add, is the volume up and down rocker. Really easy to press, especially when you're watching something. You want to go back, you do that, but also turn down the volume. Very easy. And also something that you normally do not find in any other remotes is a 3.5mm head jack. So that's where you take your headphones that are supplied with the Roku 3 and you can just plug in here and listen to your TV or anything like that without disturbing or waking up the house. So that's a pretty cool feature. Other than that, no other features with the remote. It does come with a little strap just like a Wii controller. The remote is great for browsing, but even playing games. Found it very functional and very easy to use while gaming. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the software. This is the home screen. On the left hand side you have the channels, movies, TV shows, and all that goodness here. It's very easy to navigate in and out of all the different channels and anything you want to click on. The remote is very easy to use and it has no learning curve or anything like that. This is all the different applications I have on my Roku 3. Besides movie apps and TV apps such as Netflix and Hulu, there are other apps in this, but we're going to take a look at that later. The first thing I want to mention is with a lot of the applications and movie players and TV show players that are on this, such as Netflix and Hulu, a lot of them require a paid subscription or you pay per episode or per movie. So there's really not too much free stuff on here. Some examples of the free stuff would be YouTube and Crackle, but we'll take a closer look at that later on. But one bright side about this is there are games. So right here you can play Angry Birds, and this was free. And actually, like I say, it's a very addicting game, even on your TV. I know it's pretty addictive on your phone, but I really didn't have high hopes for it on the Roku. I thought it would be hard to manage. Turn off the volume. I thought it would be hard to manage and use and would just get annoying. It wouldn't be the same experience that you'd get from playing your phone. But I have played a pretty good amount, and I gotta say it's really fun, especially on the Roku. Very easy to use, and just an absolute blast. Just like as if you were using like a Wii controller or anything like that. So very easy to use. Surprisingly, it's actually pretty fun for games. There is a different selection of games you can purchase. Let's go to the channel store. And we can look up top paid stuff. So you see they can be expensive, $5 for an app. You know, $2, $5. Pac-Man, $5. So by no means is any of this cheap. Like I mentioned before, Crackle is free, but there is a pretty limited supply of movies and TV shows you can watch. They have some good ones like Step Brothers, but some of them they're not really big blockbusters or new movies. In fact, you got Karate Kid 2, which is kind of older, and these are all free. You also have a few television shows with Crackle. And like I just said, all of it's free. But the selection is kind of limited. And most of the movies and TV shows are kind of old. Overall, I had a positive experience using the Roku 3. It was very easy to set up and get started. Within minutes, I was watching content. The biggest problem I have with this device is it's a media streamer. So if you're looking to use this to get free content, I would not buy it for that reason. But if you have a TV and it's not hooked up to Wi-Fi or anything like that, and you do have a Netflix account or Hulu, I would strongly recommend this over other competitors, such as the Apple one, because with this one, you do get gaming, and it also hooks up to other contents, and it's also cheaper. But also with this one that you don't get with other competitors is a remote that's very functional, and it comes with headphones, so it has some pretty cool features. If you guys would like more information and specs on this, there's going to be a link down below in the description box. I'll see you guys in the next one, and this is JR Production X signing off. Peace.